What if I told you that deep inside your body, in a place you can't see, there's a hidden spring of endless youth that most people don't know about? What if the key to staying strong, sharp, and full of charm didn't come from fancy drinks or costly treatments, but from a power you create every day? Long ago, wise Taoist teachers and ancient healers understood something that science is only now starting to notice. Your sexual energy is the strongest form of life force. It's not just the drive to make new life, it's a powerful spark that, when saved and redirected, can refresh your body, boost your mind, and help you live longer. The Taoists called this energy jing, a force that starts in your lower belly. Normally, it has one job, to leave your body to create a new person. But here's the secret they rarely share. If you learn to keep it and move it back through your body, this same energy that makes life outside can renew life inside you. The Taoists believe that mastering this inner process could build a body that stays young, not forever, but stronger, healthier, and free from early aging. You can slow down wear and tear, keep your energy high, and live a longer, happier life. These ancient teachings say yes, you can do this with simple but powerful methods like breathing techniques, energy flow exercises, and tapping into inner lights, sun, moon, and star. Anyone can learn to hold on to their sexual energy, transform it, and use it to recharge their system. In this video, we'll reveal the secrets of this ancient knowledge. We'll look at how sexual energy can become life force, how it slows aging, boosts your immune system, and sharpens your mind. And we'll show you how to add these practices to your everyday life to grow long-lasting energy, strength, and youth. If you've ever wondered why some people seem to glow with energy, strength, and calm, even as they age, this wisdom is the answer. True youth doesn't come from outside. It comes from mastering and transforming the energy inside you. Let's dive in. What you're about to discover isn't just a method, it's a journey of inner transformation that can completely change your health, your life, and how you experience aging. To grasp the power of this wisdom, let's go back to ancient China's mountains, where Taoist sages spent thousands of years watching nature with incredible care and focus that now feels almost legendary. They wondered why some trees stood strong for centuries while other creatures faded fast, or why certain animals kept their energy throughout their lives. Through deep thought, observation, and practice, these wise ones reached a striking truth. The secret to a long life wasn't only about food or exercise, but about saving and purifying your life force. This core energy, called jing, is the essence that keeps you alive. They believed it lives mainly in the kidneys and shows itself as sexual energy. Every time this essence slips away, through too much sexual activity, intense emotions, or bad habits, your vitality shrinks, and aging speeds up. The great healer Sun Simiao, one of ancient China's top doctors, said, "A wise person holds their essence like a dragon protects its treasure. Wasting it cuts life short." This led to practices like Jing Gong, cultivating sexual energy, and Niden, inner alchemy, which taught how to turn yin into qi, life energy, and then into shen, spiritual energy. This process would flow up the spine, feeding the brain, organs, and your entire energy field. In India, Tantra and Yoga shared similar ideas, calling sexual energy ajas. When saved and redirected, it could awaken Kundalini, leading to enlightenment, strong health, and a longer life. In both Eastern and Western traditions, like European Hermeticism, which spoke of transforming sulfur and mercury as symbols of male and female energies, sexual energy was seen as the foundation of physical, mental, and spiritual growth. These teachings were kept secret, shared only with trusted students who showed discipline and readiness, as misusing them could do more harm than good. In today's world, where sexuality is often misunderstood and guidance is lacking, this knowledge has been forgotten or buried in old texts. But recently, teachers like Mantak Chia have brought these ideas back, making them simple for modern people to use. Now, you can tap into this wisdom. Knowing its history not only gives you context but also respects a tradition that's thousands of years old and can refresh your body, mind, and spirit. Picture your body as a living lab, a sacred space where every cell, organ, and gland works together like parts of a perfectly built energy machine. Inside this sacred temple of your body lies a force stronger than any other, your sexual energy. When you learn to harness it, it can feed every part of your system. But if you let it slip away, it slowly saps your strength, dims your energy, and speeds up aging. In Taoist wisdom, this sexual energy, jing, is the body's most precious resource. This energy comes from the kidneys and sexual glands, playing a big role in hormone creation, cell repair, and overall health. In today's terms, it supports the endocrine system, which controls hormones that manage growth, metabolism, reproduction, and mood. Here's the crucial part. Producing sexual fluids takes a lot of the body's resources. When these fluids are lost, often without care, the body works hard to replace them, which over time weakens the kidneys, adrenal glands, and other key organs. This can lead to feeling tired all the time, weaker muscles, aging skin, thinning hair, or a cloudy mind. But if you learn to keep this energy and redirect it inward, something amazing happens. It starts to feed your brain, spine, organs, and glands, making your whole system stronger. The Taoists put it this way: sexual essence turns into qi, and qi becomes shen, your spirit. How do you do this? Through practices that boil down to 3 main steps. First, waking up sexual energy. The goal is to stir this energy without going too far. You can do this through mindful self-touch or by focusing on deep breaths into your lower belly, the tantien. You want to feel a slight tingle or warmth building in your pelvic area. Second, guiding it upward. This is where the real transformation starts. By tightening the PC muscle, the one you use to pause urination, and pairing it with slow, deep breaths, you move the energy up your spine. With focus and visualization, you direct it through the body's central path, from the belly to the heart, and up to the top of your head. The Taoists called this path the Microcosmic Orbit. Third, storing and transforming energy. After the energy rises, it gets stored in 3 key areas of the body: the lower belly, for physical strength and energy, the heart, for emotional stability and charm, and the head, especially the pineal gland, for clear thinking and intuition. By channeling sexual energy to these spots, we feed our organs, stabilize our emotions, and boost our awareness. This practice refreshes the body, improves lifespan, strengthens immunity, enhances personal appeal, and brings inner calm. Think of it like a phone battery. Most people keep draining it without recharging. Sexual alchemy shows us how to plug that energy back in, boosting our vitality. Now that we know the basics of building and redirecting sexual energy, we need to dive into the details that separate a basic routine from real inner transformation. Taoist teachers said the real strength comes not just from the method, but from the focus and care we bring to it. First, we need to understand the difference between storing energy and letting it sit unused. Many beginners hold on to their sexual energy but don't know how to spread it around properly. This can cause issues like discomfort, moodiness, nervousness, trouble sleeping, or tightness in the pelvic area. The Taoists compared sexual energy to water behind a dam. If you don't let it flow through the body, pressure builds up and things can break down. That's why moving it around every day is so important. Just holding it isn't enough, you have to shift and change it. Slow, deep belly breathing, picturing the energy moving upward, and gentle energy massages are the tools to prevent buildup. Picture each breath and slight muscle squeeze pushing the energy like a glowing stream that flows up and feeds every part of your body. This steady movement keeps you vibrant without overwhelming you. The second key point is the emotional vibe during practice. If you build sexual energy while feeling stressed, guilty, or caught up in obsessive thoughts, that negative mood taints the energy, making it less pure. That's why the masters stressed practicing with a quiet mind, steady breaths, and a respectful mindset. Sexual energy picks up on your emotions easily. Your intention shapes the quality of what you're working with. Another big factor is finding a balance between holding on to energy and letting it go. The Tao says too much of anything throws off your body's harmony. It's not about never releasing sexual energy, but about finding a rhythm that works for you. A simple rule is, if you feel energized and peaceful after a release, it was fine. If you feel tired and empty, it was too much. Paying attention to yourself and being honest are your best tools. Also, don't forget that supporting your physical body is just as important as the energy work. The Taoists use qigong, stretching, mindful walking, and healthy eating to help refined energy flow smoothly. A strong, flexible body is the perfect container for guiding subtle energy without stress. Lastly, the principle of weaving this into daily life is key. True skill isn't just what you feel during meditation but how it shows up in your everyday actions. Increased energy, clear thinking, emotional calm, personal charm, and strong health, these are the real rewards of energy transformation. We can boil this advanced stage down to 3 Taoist principles. 1. Store energy without letting it sit. Keep it moving and active. 2. Focus your mindset. Practice with a peaceful mind and positive feelings. 3. Blend body and lifestyle, build physical strength and carry the energy into daily tasks. Those who grasp and apply these details not only stay physically youthful but also grow their energy field, boost natural charisma, strengthen immunity, and tap into deeper intuition and calm. All wisdom, no matter how profound, only matters when lived out daily. The ancient teachers knew that steady effort unlocks lasting change. That's why, beyond ideas, it's vital to adopt simple, effective habits that spark, spread, and refine your sexual energy, turning it into ongoing youth and vitality. Here are 5 practical steps, rooted in Taoist alchemy and tailored for today's world, to help you feel the benefits of this energy mastery now. First, mindful belly breathing. Each morning, before starting your day, sit comfortably with a straight back. Rest both hands on your lower belly, just below the navel. Breathe in slowly through your nose, feeling your belly swell like a balloon. Exhale softly through your mouth, letting your belly ease back. Do this for 10 minutes. This habit not only wakes up the tantien, your energy storage, but also sends oxygen to the sexual organs and calms the nervous system. Over time, your breathing will naturally deepen, and your mind will stay relaxed. Second, gentle pelvic floor squeezes. Anytime during the day, while walking, sitting, or working, lightly tighten the pubococcygeus muscle, like you're pausing urination. Hold for a few seconds, then release. Do sets of 10 to 20 reps. This strengthens the base of your energy system, stopping energy leaks and encouraging sexual qi to flow up the spine. The Taoists said this practice sparks the lower cauldron, fueling the body's vitality. Third, inner smile and organ rub. Once a day, lie down or sit comfortably and focus on your organs, heart, lungs, liver, spleen, kidneys. Picture smiling at each one, sending them warmth and gratitude. Then, with warm hands, gently rub the kidney area in your lower back. This rubbing boosts the jing energy stored in the kidneys, reinforcing your energy reserves. Fourth, energy flow, microcosmic orbit. Before bed or after your belly breathing, practice energy flow. Lightly squeeze the perineum. Breathe in, picturing energy traveling up your spine to the top of your head. Breathe out gently, feeling it move down the front of your body to your belly. Repeat this 9 to 36 times. This method spreads sexual energy through your whole body, avoiding buildup and feeding your organs, glands, and brain. Fifth, mindful balance and personal pace. Tune into your body. This isn't about suppressing sexuality but finding a healthy balance. If you decide to release sexual energy, whether with a partner or on your own, do it with awareness, not impulse. Check how you feel afterward and adjust based on what your energy needs. Recall the Taoist saying, energy that piles up without moving turns harmful. Energy that's lost without control runs dry. The key is balance. By weaving these 5 habits into your life, you'll build glowing vitality, a steady mind, and a refreshed body day by day. You don't need hours or secluded retreats, just small, mindful actions done regularly that reshape your energy deeply. Through this journey, we've tapped into wisdom that, though ancient, feels fresh and vital today. We've uncovered a truth that transcends time, it's eternal. Sexual energy is your strongest life force, and mastering it consciously means mastering your youth, energy, and path. In a world obsessed with external fixes, expensive treatments, drugs, surgeries, and short-lived thrills, this ancient knowledge reminds us that real rejuvenation comes from within, from how we nurture, save, and refine our core essence. The old masters didn't try to outrun time but lived it fully, with strength, focus, and presence, reaching levels of mastery once thought impossible for regular people. Now, you hold that power. You've learned that sexual energy isn't just a physical urge but a transformative elixir that can feed every cell, expand your thoughts, and awaken your spirit. You've seen that through simple, meaningful practices, like mindful breathing, energy flow, organ rubbing, and smart moderation, you can turn daily moments into rituals of self-healing and growth. But beyond the methods, the biggest shift is how you see yourself. You're not just a body that grows old. You're an energy alchemist, a potential master who can decide each day to waste or nurture, to scatter or strengthen, to age too soon, or to renew from your core. Always hold on to this: youth isn't a phase, it's the state of your energy field. When your energy moves freely, when your vital essence is saved and transformed, your body glows with health, your mind shines with clarity, and your spirit radiates peace. If this wisdom has struck a chord in you, share it, spread this energy, and help others rediscover this guide to natural vitality and long life.